3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, February 28th, 2018. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for watching. I apologize, I missed a video yesterday. Because I missed a video, I'm going to give away a t-shirt right now. I'm going to use the random comment picker, and we're going to start the search, and we're going to give away a shirt. So here we go. Chris Hernan, keep up the honest content, brother. Much love. Chris, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Shoot me an email, dan@cryptocapitalventure, and let me know your size, your address, all that good stuff. And also, there's a couple shirts on my website. You can check them out. Just let me know which one you want, and we'll get it taken care of. So that's taken care of. Now I want to hop in real quick. I want to just kind of talk briefly about a couple things. Number one is Bitcoin, just a little, and then let's check out Litecoin, what it's doing. And to do that, I want to set some context with this video. Let's jump in. I really would look at a breakthrough 210 and maybe test the 200. I don't think we'll go much lower than that. We possibly could. We could retest these lows right here. I don't think we will. I think we're really, if we test anything, we'll probably be right around this bottom right here at the 210 or at the 200 at the lowest. That's just my thoughts. I could be wrong. We could be at $50 tomorrow. So there we go. When I did that video, I think we were right around, I think we were up here, 219, 220 area, and we did. We came down. I think, what did we wick down to? Just about like the 205. So we didn't even, I don't even think we touched 200. So, but right now we're in that 209, 210 range, which is cool, which is fine. I was kind of expecting that. So that's where we are now. What I want to talk about real quick, we can start over here on, I have a 2-day up. I like looking at it. It's just, I mean, it's been a crazy 2017 into 2018, right? Right now it just looks like, I mean, it looks like a snake, like getting ready to attack, doesn't it? So holding nicely above the 50 and the 200. And I want to jump over to the weekly on Bitcoin. This isn't bearish at all. This isn't anything crazy. I'm only talking about this because I'm kind of keen right now to get more Bitcoin. And I'm just kind of waiting though. You know, I think the general sentiment is the fact that we kind of dipped. We have a nice candle here for this reversal that we've seen in the last few weeks. And that's good. But I want to see a higher high before I really am, feeling good about the direction of Bitcoin. Obviously, long term, I'm feeling great about the direction of Bitcoin. But this area that we kind of came into at the beginning of this bear market in 2013, you can see we took this dip, right? We took this dip down. We wicked down real nice, and then we kind of bounced back up. And I bet you right here, everybody was feeling good. Like, wow, that was scary. You know, we were down in the 300s. We came from 1100 down to 300. Oh my goodness, but we bounced back up. All right, we're out of the woods, right? That feeling of being out of the woods. And obviously, we weren't out of the woods. And, there was a nice little bear market that came. So, what I'm looking at compared to that would be right here, this dip that we had, this correction that we had. We have this nice candle, and then we kind of bounced back up over the last few weeks. And we have that general tone going on, which is we're out of the woods and we're waiting for something to happen. We're waiting to kind of cruise back up. But we're really at the beginning of this box here, and it really is kind of that story of, all right, what's going to happen next? And here it wasn't good back in 2013. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but what would have been nice to see is to break, previous highs and kind of trend back up. And, that didn't happen. The opposite happened, and we started to form, these lows. So on par with that, I feel like we're at the beginning of this, area right now where we should have an eye. We should be really keeping an eye on this, the price action right now of Bitcoin, because we really want to start forming new highs. We don't want to start kind of testing 10,000 over and over again. I don't think that's going to be a good sign. So I'm keen to buy some more Bitcoin. I just like trying to figure out, you know, when I want to do it. That's all. And I thought I would share that with you because, you know, I'm trying to watch and see the direction of where we're headed. But long term, I'm looking good. I mean, look at the weekly. It's ridiculous. Look how, like right now, it's just nicely oversold. So we got some nice movement up. So I'm not bearish. I'm just, you know, I don't know if I'm quite ready. I'm not quite there yet to add to my Bitcoin position. So jumping over to Litecoin, you know, I guess you can look back on Litecoin too, but is this a different vibe going on when we enter the bear market with the Litecoin chart? And, you know, it was definitely a bear market, but we didn't have this true bounce up and then like bounce back down like we did over on Bitcoin. Now, I mentioned this in another video, and I think that Litecoin and Bitcoin will eventually start to trade a little bit differently. You know, if we ever entered a bear market, then they would probably both, you know, be bearish. I'm not saying Litecoin would go up, Bitcoin would go down. However, I don't think, you know, the gains or losses from here on out are going to be like in such a similar ratio as they've been. That's all. So with Litecoin, obviously Bitcoin, we want to see new highs. And with Litecoin, same thing. We have this previous, you know, 250 that I've talked about. And then we have this previous at the top of this candle. It's like a 270, which I know I'm not being very particular right now, and I apologize. But that's the weekly. Let's actually cruise over to the 4-hour. It makes it a little easier. So up here, you see this wick at the 250, and then back here, right in this 270, which we got through but came back down under. I think these are two very important points that we want to look for. So as we are looking for Bitcoin and Litecoin to choose a direction right now, because everybody is waiting for that. I think it's good for Litecoin, at least if we're talking about Litecoin and telling the Litecoin story. What I'm particularly looking for is I'm looking to break 250 and then eventually break 270 and start forming these, you know, these higher highs again. And then hopefully in that journey, you know, we can break the ultimate high that we had in December. So that's on the upside. That's what I'm looking for. And we're just kind of, I mean, you can see it, right? You can see us just kind of trading nice and sideways here on the Litecoin chart, even on the weekly. Just, I mean, it's really leveling out. You can even see these last 2 weeks is very flat. What is good is trading above the 40 very nicely on the RSI, the stock RSI. You can really see, I'm going to open up the oscillator here, and you can just see we've been oversold here. This is the weekly. So we're oversold on the weekly with nice momentum up. So that's good to see. So those are just some things I'm watching right now. I want so bad to see Litecoin make a move up, make a break up, break 250. We've been talking about it. So let's see it happen. You know, we've kind of made this trend down through 270, through 250, and you can just see Litecoin just kind of, I wouldn't say losing energy, but it just hasn't broken back up this area, this very important channel that I see at 250, 270. So let's see it happen. And that's pretty much it. That's kind of what I wanted to go over. And I think that's all for this video. Of course I get a call, because why not? Every time I do a video, I get a call. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you agree, you disagree. And if you are not subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. We have some fun over here at Crypto Capital Venture. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and God bless.